All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Frontier Force with Noob, who is up making
I'm laying cable.
something crazy with power pipes, and Larry Chupacabra.
Yeah,
You got those universal cables, don't you?
yeah, they're exactly as it says in the tin. They plug into most things and they keep them happy. The windmills that I made in the last episode, I've bunged up on a wooden platform because it's actually the higher you place them, the more efficient they are. Although yes,
Yeah,
I could
and
have.
on the off chance that they're noisy, we don't have to listen to them.
Oh, they are noisy. They are noisy, constantly making like just a whooshing noise, which was another reason for wanting to place them up and out the way.
Are they? Because when I made some of my experimental single player, I didn't find them too noisy. But
Did you have your sound turned up though?
yeah, it was all on max.
Oh well, they do make a whooshing.
Well,
noise.
I mean, it's out of the way.
Yeah.
So my goal right now is I'm going to make my sprinkler system so that I don't have to worry about water ever. My plants will grow faster. It'll be suave. So what I've started doing, if I open the correct crafting station, is I'm starting to build one of these liquid transfer nodes. First I got to make a regular transfer node, and to make a regular transfer node, you build a thing, and a thing's thing. Right now I'm working on a filter pipe.
Okay.
Requires first a wait, is that what I need? Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know anymore.
Transfer node with some lapis. And then transfer node requires just a transfer pipe, looks like. Looks like it can handle a boatload of pipes. Yeah, alright, so transfer pipe. Oh, I didn't need lapis for this stage, but I did need lapis.
Yeah,
with these
how do you make slabs? It's just 3 horizontally in a crafting menu.
Okay.
The transfer nodes, yeah, that was one of the reasons why I kind of picked that over a few other options when I get around to making the sorting system work, because you get so many for how many materials you put into them.
True enough. I got like 8 of them now, so let's do the thing. What's required for this? I need some redstone and some glass in order to make the pipe. Some glass here. Let's put some extra sand in to bake. I'm gonna bake up this quicksand for us.
I just realised
for anything else.
Where I'm laying this cable is. I know exactly where this is going to come out, and it's going to be a pain in the butt.
Oh, that's
look,
the best way.
There's a barrel here.
Ha ha. Oh, that's great. You could probably just dig it deeper under and just go under the barrel and come back up.
Yeah, I guess. Oh well, I'll leave it as a marker here. Screw it.
Hi, noob. How are you?
Screw you.
Alright, now to finish up my transfer pipe. Why do these both have that in it? Okay, here. Some of that there. Glass. Stone slabs.
Bone slags?
And that's a shit ton of... Yeah, you don't like bone slags? So sexy. So we've got our stone slabs. All tongue-tied now, noob, you bastard. And now I just need to use them. One of them. Frickin' 32 of them. Here. To make this sucker. And then I just need a couple pieces of redstone. So that's my base transfer node. And then it goes in here with a bucket of all things to make it into a water transfer node. I'm going to need some extra buckets. I'll have to make a couple extra right now in order to make some bog earth and all that and jazz.
Nice.
Which will allow us to get some basic power and peat fire engines going as kind of a backup power source if we need an extra little chug, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put the lapis to either side. You know, blue things that require water. You need like blue things to do it. We don't need this lapis anymore. I'll put this in here. And these barrels are really handy. You can store a shit ton of stuff in them.
You can upgrade them substantially. What they're
that's even
what
better.
what they can hold at the moment is nothing compared to what they can hold. And
all you gotta do to get them out is just get an empty hand and fists.
yeah. If you
the
make
only way to describe it.
If you make the sorting variant and you have them attached to a sorting chest, they all kind of talk to each other, and they will filter items. Say you could, like, diamonds are here, you could have a sorting chest on here, and it will check all of the barrels before it sends the diamonds to an empty barrel, which it would do if it didn't find anything relative. It would
Cool.
it would find the barrel that's already got the ID inside it, and it would place it for you.
Nice. The next thing that I need.
Just making Minecraft all the more easy.
Yeah, the next thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need to craft me a sprinkler.
A what?
A sprinkler.
What? Okay, what does that need? You might even be able to make one of those.
I've already got all the materials.
You might even be able to make a open blocks water tank to fit underneath it if you need it.
You don't. I just use the transfer node because it's like knit water that doesn't require any power. So I just need some iron bars, redstone torch, iron. Handy enough, I've got everything I need to make 3 of these. Which, rather convenient. Well, I only needed 1 top and bottom.
Right.
And then a shit ton of iron. So 3, 3, 3 to either side. And then that's sprinklers. And these I can just attach all to the various water tanks. And I won't ever have to worry about watering again. And my crops will just do it themselves. And even if they're hydrophobic, it's too bad. They're just going to have to get over that. They're adults. They're big adult radishes and stuff. Oh, and hey, the orchards are starting to grow.
Oh, you planted more apple trees, have you?
Yeah, I've got like 5 of them out here.
Cool.
Although one of them's not growing anything yet. The first one that grew isn't grown. Just started barely growing apples. What a bum.
People are just currently watching me nonsensically placing blocks and then breaking them to break blocks underneath them. Just as a bit of an explanation for it, I'm setting up somewhere with cabling underneath so that I can hook up some machinery to it.
Sounds good to me. And that's basically what we're going to end up doing when we started converting stuff into like dust to make clay, extra clay for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I figured out a way to automate that, but after thinking about it, I'm not sure how much more clay we're going to need for now. I mean, I know there are other recipes and stuff that do require some... Oh, damn it, I didn't have enough cables. Oh, well. Yeah, there are other recipes out there that require clay, but, I mean, those barrels out there, most of them are already full of it right now, and we've got some that's in chests, and those barrels aren't going anywhere, and it's not like it's a hard thing to produce. So I don't know if it's worth expending resources on them. I like that you made your own orchard, but you left my sodding apple tree up here on its own.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to knack, I didn't want to deprive you, noob. I'm a considerate person. Sometimes.
Well, I've also got blue slime balls up here. I could always eat those.
I gotta remember how the hell you connect this shit together.
What's the problem?
Not always a thing. The sprinkler wasn't wanting to attach, and I think it has to be on ground now. Yep, there it goes. Is that gonna get all of them? No. I'm gonna need to plunk this into the side a little further. Which will be fine, I'll just jury rig it into the middle. I'll clean this up a little later when we fancy up this whole thing.
Yeah, a lot of our tinkerings and stuff will look really messy in their first phase, but then as we move on, we'll hook things up better, and I'll add more to the tower as more materials become available. Some of the building work will be done on camera, some of it will be done off camera. Likewise, some of the debugging work with some of the machines might be done off camera, but we'll try and make a note to always explain how we got to certain points.
Yeah.
So that you guys can play along.
Such a butt. Good grief. Maybe I need to put it on like something solid.
Oh Christ. What happened? Oh, what the hell? Okay, I may have just screwed up, I think. I picked up the metallurgic infuser, it still had some alloy inside it, but I didn't get the alloy out of it.
Oh, isn't that handy?
Although I know that there are a few of these machines. Yes, some of the machines, they store their inventory when you pick them up. It's still got the alloy inside it, thank God.
See, now isn't this lovely? And because because I've got this thing on a source where it can constantly pull water, this will pull an infinite amount of water. This is actually one of the cheapest ways to move water for irrigation purposes or pretty much any items or liquids. Although
Cool.
the beginning to make these transfer nodes, the stuff that pulls stuff around, is a little expensive
Well,
for
hang
this
on.
stage in the game.
You're on about what trying to set up a sprinkler, correct?
Yeah, I already got one.
Oh, okay. Then I was going to. Looks so weird. You are aware that you can the sprinkler will draw water from one of the open source open blocks tanks if it's directly beneath it,
Yes.
and you could just bucket water into that. You don't need any power or anything.
Yeah, but that requires manual labor, and this is all about automation and being lazy, noob, remember? I mean, we're not lazy. Why would you guys say that about us?
I don't
Wink,
know.
wink, nod, nod.
Your crops are getting all cold and eaten.
They're getting all cold and eaten?
Yep.
You eating my stuff here?
That was a
Mr.
Simpsons
Noob?
reference.
Oh. I don't watch The Simpsons anymore, I guess.
No, I haven't.
so I have to pause it?
That's probably from like years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to reset our timer.
No,
So
again.
We'll have to finish up here in a second. Oh, well. So I just deposited some of my seeds and shit. I'll
Yep.
get to this wheat in a moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna
setting up the second sprinkler.
make another batch of cables, and I'm going to hopefully get a quarry set up in the next episode.
Excellent. That's what
Yeah.
I like to hear. Quarry's going to mean a ton of more items without having to put forth nearly the amount of effort. And
Yep.
since we're not cheating in between episodes, we actually have to get all this stuff legitimately,
Yeah.
which can take a little doing times.
Yeah. I mean, the option is there to cheat, but this mod pack already makes everything automated anyway, so you don't really need.
Well,
There's
we
no
wanna
need
have
to.
fun while we do this too,
Yeah.
so it's just like, why would you do that?
Yeah. Okay then. So we'll see everyone in the next episode.
I guess.
Okay.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.